The molds we manufacture here, we build all of our own foam tools and all of our own hard tools and all of our own forming tools, and all that's done on site. And we have R&D staff that's been here for a lot of them over 20 years, building molds, and they're masters at their trade, and they've been doing it for a long time. So that's why our product is such high quality, and we don't have a lot of demos. The first step is shooting the foam core. We do all that on site as well. We have a rim machine that's set up to shoot foam cores. So we take our molds and we heat them up and get them ready to shoot. And we take basically it's foam part A and foam part B, and they're mixed together in a big machine and injected into a foam tool. And about 7 minutes later, the foam has cured and it's ready to pop out. The next step is to finish the foam core, and the finishing is done all by hand. We run around the edges and knock off all the excessive foam. There's some pilings that are hanging around. Fill any holes that need to be filled, and just get it prepped to go into the sandblaster. In the sandblasting section, it's actually not sand; it's metal shavings, but and what that does is it puts a texture on it by roughing up that surface, and it makes the resin adhere to the foam. The next step is the glass cutting area. While the foam core is being shot, the glass is being cut. Basically, each board has a different bun assembly, it's called, and like a high-end board will have a different bun assembly than, say, a sole wake board. So each one has a different layup of different glass that's getting prepped while the foam cores are being shot. Then we go to the forming room. The forming room is where the graphics are transferred from the paper material to the PBT, and after that's accomplished, the PBT tops are pinned, so when it goes in the molding room, the molder knows where to put it to make it be perfectly centered every time. There's a laminating press, one of a couple laminating presses we have in there, and that step entails taking all the various layers, whether if it's a platinum top, we take textile material, and we take the graphics, and we basically smash it together with heat. And that laminating step makes all those layers form together as one, and it forms the top or the bottom of the wakeboard. And also in that room is the forming tool. To avoid any wrinkles in the molding process, if we pre-form that bottom sheet, then we'll have no wrinkles when we go to the molding room. The glass room, this is where all the magic happens. This is where the foam tool is met up with all the glass that was cut, and it meets up with the graphics and all the form pieces from the forming room. So the whole assembly is all prepped to go in there, and the foam cores are wetted out completely. We lay a preformed bottom piece that we got from the forming room in there, and then we insert the wet foam core, and then we lay the top material, the PBT top, with the graphics already on it. We cook it for about 9 minutes, and after that 9 minutes is up, you have a brand new wakeboard ready to go. The hand finishing area is where the thick flashing is cut off the edge of the board, and the rest is all done by hand in files. And it's a fine art to get the edge of the board filed properly. You can't go too far, but you can't leave a lip on there. So it's an art, and it's something that takes a long time to perfect, but that's why it's done by hand, so we can get it perfectly right every time.